What's going on, everybody? Mario here, guys. Wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on, especially this whole thing with Parler and also the issue with Donald Trump losing his social media platforms in order for him to communicate with his people. We understand that there's a lot of things that have been going on this past week, especially Wednesday, that has triggered a lot of people, including the social media platforms, the presidents, and all kinds of stuff, to start censoring certain people. One aspect that I really feel that the left is overlooking is the fact that where there's a will, there's a way. People will find ways to communicate, whether they may not do it on a social media platform, but there's always ways. Not going to go into too much into depth into that because I think a lot of us are very smart and we know that there's other ways that people can get their word across and all kinds of stuff. But what I think that people are overlooking is the fact that they are creating an inner dark web, kind of like the dark web we currently have. And for all you guys that know a little bit about dark web and a little bit about what are some of the things that go on in that platform, um, don't be surprised if something like that is even created for conservatives or for anybody who feels like their word needs to get across. We are having YouTubers who are being censored. We are having people within our own communities on every social media platform being censored. This is going to be an ongoing thing with this administration, guys, that's coming up. And I think a lot of us need to open up our eyes and wake the hell up because this is not getting any better. It's going to get worse. It's going to get to a point where uh, we are only being fed what's being told to us, and it's just a blueprint of communism and socialism ideas that are going to start triggering uh, bigger bigger situations that what happened this past Wednesday. What my word is, what I want to say to a lot of you guys out there is that we need to unite. We need to look at the left's blueprint on how they got to where they got, and we need to follow it. We need to be more vocal. We need to protest. We need to be more in tune and be more into what's going on in our government and see where the hell we go with this stuff, guys. Because I really feel that if we don't, we're gonna get to a point where our way of thinking and our way of being able to communicate and putting our word across is gonna fade, and we need to do something about it. We understand that there's a lot of us within our own communities. We have a lot of type A personalities, and we have people that think differently, or sometimes have a tendency of thinking just a little bit different in how we think and whatever the case may be. But I think what we need to look at is our strength in numbers, and we really need to unite. We need to put our differences aside. We need to put all these things that have hindered us all these years, and we need to unite. Because in reality, with greater numbers, there's greater power. So I think a lot of us need to unite, need to ensure that we're doing everything we can to let our voices be heard. Because I'm going to tell you something, this is not going to get any better. And I think it's going to be even worse than when we had Obama in office. As I've told you guys in the past, I lived here in California. I know what Kamala Harris is capable of doing. And I know that a lot of her good idea, fairy fucking ideas are going to end up going into the presidency with Joe Biden, and it's going to get pretty nasty and hairy. So if you guys value your individual rights, if you value your freedom of speech, you need to get you just need to get active. You need to start saying what you got to say. Instead of just having one Triton Tony out there, we need to have 2,000 Triton Tonys. You see what I'm saying? And if you guys don't know who Triton Tony is, you need to look him up and just listen to what he's got to say, because I think a lot of us need to get to that point. All right, guys. So I got, like always, God bless you. God bless the United States of America, and I'm out.